I think like if I am creating something and I have some success and I start to feel good about it, then I feel the resistance come up because I want to continue it. But it's like I short circuit the
Well, that's
the
really
freedom.
interesting, because what you're saying is, this is what you're saying, and it's all right. I've had this shortage consciousness going on, kind of not enoughness for a while. And I've overcome it to a certain extent, but I have levels of how much goodness I will let in for myself. And so once things get going good, then that kicks in for me. And I start questioning my opinions about how much is good to have, how much good is bad to have, how much do I deserve to have. I haven't worked that hard. Why should I have so much? And look at those people working so hard and they have so little. In other words, you have a lot of opinions that work against your allowing yourself the fullness of what you are worthy of. So when that shortage consciousness is exhibited within you by that feeling of emotion, you can feel you're shutting it down. A lot of people do that. So we've been playing this game. This will help you. Esther can't get it out of her head. And even when she's talking on the phone to her friends or her daughter, she's doing Abraham's hand gestures, even though they can't see them. And then she's describing the hand gestures that she's doing to the people on the telephone. So turning thoughts to things. T. Turning thoughts to things. Thoughts are turning to things. Turning thoughts to things. Now, what do we mean? Do you know what we mean? So you were non-physical energy before you came into this physical body. A part of your consciousness came into your body. Splat, here you are in this personality. So you look around, life teaches you, shows you what you want, shows you what you don't want. When you see what you don't want, you know what you want. And you see something you want, you know you really want it. So you're launching, we're talking really fast because you already know all of these things. So you're launching all these rockets of desire into this vibrational reality. There's this vibrational reality that is really gaining momentum, big time momentum, for these reasons. There's no resistance in your vortex. Your inner being, who is resistance free, is focused upon the content of your vortex. So when you say you want it, your inner being is focused upon that. And so this point of attraction, your point of attraction, part of your point of attraction, this is part of your point of attraction, and you and your physical body are part of your point of attraction. And those 2 points of attraction are competing a little bit, and that's what your emotions are. Your emotions are how much you believe what your inner being knows, or how much you doubt what your inner being knows. And so your inner being knows you're worthy. When you don't feel worthy, and there's that tug of war going on. So your vibrational reality has momentum because your inner being, your non-resistant, knowing you can be or do or have anything inner being, is focused upon your desires, and then the law of attraction is gathering the cooperative components. And so there is a gestation of wonderful things that is happening here. But you can't see it. You got to awareness it. And that feels like crazy talk. They lock people up for stuff like that. You got to face reality. Is it real or is it not real? Well, Abraham says there's real stuff that people can't see. Don't tell anybody anything about this gathering. Don't tell them anything. But there is this vibrational reality that everything that everybody has anything to do with. In other words, there's not a shred of evidence to the contrary of this. This is the beginning of everything that you call real. And we call it your vibrational reality. And so you can feel when your opinion is about what is, where your awarenessing is about this vibrational reality. It really is not so different than the gestation of a baby in a womb, really. It's in the state of becoming. There was a woman coming to one of these gatherings, maybe this Long Beach gathering, for years. She got in the hot seat often because her desire was so strong. She wanted to have a baby. She couldn't get pregnant. Smaller groups there, everybody got to know her. And one day she sat in the hot seat. She said, I'm pregnant. And the room erupted with joy because everyone so wanted her to be pregnant, if nothing else, just to shut her up. Everyone really liked her, and everyone was really celebrating that she was pregnant. And she just couldn't wait to take her baby trick-or-treating. If you had seen her before she was pregnant and after she was pregnant, you would have realized her joy in being pregnant. But we pointed out, your baby's not here yet. You're not going trick-or-treating yet. You're awarenessing the baby. And we know, we get it. We know there are ways to look and see that there really is a baby there. We're not completely crazy. But you get what we're talking about. You have a in vitro version of everything that you want? And are you allowing yourself to let it flow into your experience or not? That's all. So you know that you've got the essence of what we're teaching here when there's something you really, really want that hasn't manifested yet, but you feel eagerness about it. You have this feeling of anticipation about it because you're not doubting that it's going to come. It's just a matter of you getting close enough to what your intention is. It's a matter of that, of you getting vibrationally closer to your intention, but it's something else. It's about you laying off your commentary on your opinions.